Good morning to all. Welcome to computer class. In the previous class, we have studied about what do you mean formatting and changing the font face or type. Today, we are going to study how to change the font size. Once again, how to change the font size. To change the font size means the size of the letter in a word to be changed. That is, the size of the letter to be increase or decrease. Do you know how to change the font size? Now we can study changing font size. Step 1. Select the text. Once again, select the text. Second one, click on the Home tab. Once again, click on the Home tab. Third step, click the arrow next to the font size button. Once again, click the arrow next to the font size button. A drop-down list appears. You can preview the font size by taking the mouse pointer over the desired font size. Fourth step, click the font size you want to apply. The text will appear in the new font size. Once again, select the text, click the Home tab, then click the arrow next to the font size button. A drop-down list appears. You can preview the font size by taking the mouse pointer over the desired font size. Click the font size you want to apply. The text will appear in the new font size. All of you understood this topic? Then we are going to do activity. Activity 1, changing font face or type, and activity 2, changing font size. Here we can see desktop. What do you mean desktop? After loading, we get the first screen, that is called a desktop. Then how to open or how to start MS Word 2010. Here we can see the icon of Microsoft Word 2010. You double click on this icon. We get the new page of Microsoft Word 2010. At the top we can see the title bar. Here you look here, document 1, Microsoft Word. At the right top corner we can see minimize, maximize or restore, and close. 3 buttons are there. These 3 buttons are called window control buttons. These 3 buttons are called window control buttons. Below the title bar, we can see tabs, File, Home, Insert, Page Layout, Reference, Mailing, etc. are the tabs. Below the tab, we can see the ribbon. Ribbon contains some options related to the tab. Ribbon contains the options related Now we can do the activity 1. Activity 1. Changing font face or type. Changing font face or type. Changing font face or type. How the text to be changed the font face. First select the text. How the text to be selected? First you click the mouse pointer here. Then we can see the cursor at M. Then you click the mouse. Then move the mouse over the text. The background to be in blue color. That means the text to be selected. Then you click the Home tab. You click the Home tab. Then you go to the font group. Here we can see the font group. Then on the Home tab, in the font group, click the arrow next to the font button. This is the font button. You click the arrow next to the font button. A drop down list appears. A drop down list appears. You can preview. You can see the preview here. You can preview how the new font will look by taking the mouse pointer over the new font type. Click the font you want to apply the text. Then we can select this font. The text will be appear in the new font type. All of you understood this? Once again, changing font type. Select the text. You click here. We can see the cursor. Then click the mouse over the text. Now you can see blue background. That means the text to be selected. Then click the Home tab. You look the font group. Then click the arrow next to the font button. A drop down list appears. You can preview how the new font will look by taking the mouse pointer over the new font type. Then click the font you want to apply. Click the font you want to apply the text. Click the font you want to apply the text. The text will appear in the new font type. Okay, all of you understood this? Then now we go to the activity 2, changing font size. Here we can see the text. Anything else? Now we can type Marthoman Vidyabheda. Then how to change the font size? That means how to change the size, big or small. First you select the text. Then you go to or click Font tab. Then in the font group, click the arrow next to the font size button. Click the arrow next to the font size button. A drop down list appears. A drop down list appears. You can preview the size by taking the mouse pointer over the text. You can preview the text. Preview the font size by taking the mouse pointer over the desired font size. Click the font size. Click the font size you want to apply. Click the font size you want to apply. The text will appear in the new font size. The text will appear in the new font size. All of you understood this topic? Once again, how to change the font size. Step 1. Select the text. Select the text. On the Home tab or click the Font tab in the font group. In the font group, click the arrow next to the font size button. Click the arrow next to the font size button. A drop down list appears. A drop down list appears. You can preview the size by taking the mouse pointer over the desired font size. You click the font size. You click the font size. You click the font size you want to apply. You want to apply. The text will appear in the new font size. Okay, all of you see this? All of you understood this topic? Now, we can do the activity 2 in another method. Changing font size in another method. One is grow font and shrink font. Grow font means you look here, grow font means increase the font size. Then shrink font. Shrink font means decrease the font size. Decrease the font size. Shrink font means decrease the font size. How to use grow font and shrink font? First you type the text here. Here we can see the text Marthoman Vidyaveed. Select the text. First step is select the text. Then you click the grow font option. The font size will be changed and the font will be grow more. The next one, using shrink font. You click the shrink font option, the size becomes smaller. Smaller, smaller, smaller. Then you click the grow font, the font size becomes large, like that. Then you click the shrink font option, the size of the text to be small in size. Okay, understood everybody? Okay, today's class comes to an end. We will be meet on next class.